British royal family is this idea of a royal reconciliation. And we have some of the top aides having these super secret meetings here in London.
Imposters. And what is really annoying is that we shouldn't have to in any way admire what they're doing in this world.
To the British royal family, scandals are nothing new. But this time, it isn't a tabloid rumor, it's Britain's most ruthless royal biographer, Tom Bower, launching explosive new allegations against Meghan Markle, yacht parties, legal traps, and whispers that could shatter the Sussex brand forever. Is Meghan really cornered in the most dangerous scandal of her career?
Graft, and every last detail in the Daily Mail. Tom Bower, what was your reaction when you saw those headlines?
I thought it was confection.
At 85 years old, Tom Bower isn't chasing social media clout. He's an undefeated investigative journalist who's taken down prime ministers, billionaires, and royalty. Unlike Meghan, who has filed at least 8 lawsuits since 2019, Bower has never lost in court. That track record alone has fans saying Meghan may finally be trapped.
Manipulation. I thought that it showed, firstly, Harry absolutely desperate. I thought that Meredith Maines, who is a very aggressive PR for the Sussexes, got way beyond herself because she really doesn't understand the British royal family.
But what exactly did he say? According to Bower, Meghan's carefully crafted royal fairy tale began long before Harry. Allegations surfaced of luxury yacht parties, staged connections, and targeted ambitions narratives that, if true, could completely rewrite the Sussex love story. The internet, of course, wasted no time. Hashtags like #YachtGirlMeghan and memes of the Duchess photoshopped onto luxury boats flooded TikTok and Twitter, turning a PR hiccup into a reputational nightmare.
Some admiration for Meghan. She succeeded quite well in her life and her ambitions, so I was able to balance it all.
Timing could not be worse. Just weeks after relaunching her Hollywood career as a producer, insiders told The Telegraph and Variety that meetings were quietly postponed not because of the truth of Bower's claims, but because of optics. In Hollywood, image is currency. And right now, Meghan's image is radioactive. Even producers fear association could sink their projects.
So I think she got it wrong by leaking it, or even letting anyone know about it. That was a great mistake. And I don't think it'll produce what they hope. And I think in the end, I don't think the Sussexes themselves know what they want anymore.
If the yacht rumors rattled Meghan, Bower's second revelation cut deeper. According to his sources, Meghan didn't originally set her sights on Harry. The real prize was Prince William, the future king. And when that failed, she allegedly pivoted to Harry, the so-called spare. Overnight, hashtags like #SecondChoiceHarry trended worldwide. Viral memes mocked Harry with captions like, "When you realize you weren't her first pick."
Seen, haven't we, the story by Vicky Ward in the Telegraph, where they were talking about, and that upset the palace quite a lot about them talking about funeral arrangements and things.
So, how does Meghan fight back? According to reports, she's furious and considering legal action. But here's the catch. If she sues, discovery laws could expose her past emails, private messages, even PR strategies. In other words, every secret she has tried to protect could end up public. If she stays silent, the rumors stick. It's a lose-lose scenario, what lawyers are calling Meghan's ultimate legal trap.
Is this about looking like the bigger person? Because he preaches a lot about forgiveness. We heard him talk about open borders. Sometimes he's very kumbaya, and I wonder if he's trying to put his money where...
Fans and critics are merciless. TikTok creators splice her Oprah interview with yacht footage, making her once tearful claim, "I didn't Google Harry," into a punchline. On Twitter, users compare her downfall to Amber Heard's legal collapse. Even Reddit threads, once sympathetic, now dissect her body language, calling her a strategist instead of a victim. For Meghan, who built her brand on control, the internet is rewriting her story, and she can't stop it. This isn't just gossip, it's brand warfare. Meghan has spent years carefully staging photos, scripted interviews, and launching luxury ventures. But Tom Bower is dismantling that architecture piece by piece. If she loses Hollywood's trust, the Sussex empire could collapse under the weight of its own contradictions. But Meghan has survived scandals before, from the Kate crying story to family estrangements and Spotify cancellations. The question is, can she survive Tom Bower? One thing is clear: Meghan Markle is facing the most dangerous scandal of her career, and this time, her usual weapons may not save her. Will Tom Bower's revelations finally unravel the Sussex brand? Or will Meghan find a way, once again, to flip the narrative in her favor? Let us know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more breaking updates on the royals, Hollywood, and beyond. For years, Meghan Markle has crafted her story a fairy tale escape from royal life, a humanitarian voice, and a Hollywood comeback. But tonight, her carefully built brand faces its most dangerous threat yet. Ruthless biographer Tom Bower has dropped explosive allegations, whispers of yacht parties, calculated ambition, and a legal trap so dangerous it could collapse the Sussex empire. Is this the beginning of Meghan's ultimate downfall? To understand the danger Meghan faces, we must first understand Tom Bower. At 85, he isn't a gossip blogger. He's Britain's most feared investigative biographer, the man who's taken down billionaires, politicians, and royals alike. His books are built on years of research, confidential sources, and court-proof evidence. Meghan has sued newspapers, paparazzi, even family members, but Tom Bower? He's never lost in court. For Meghan, litigation, her favorite weapon, could now become her deadliest risk. So, what are the allegations? Bower claims Meghan's rise wasn't fate, it was strategy. He points to whispers of luxury yacht parties long before Harry entered her life. Then comes the smoking gun, a 2011 blog post Meghan wrote after William and Kate's royal wedding. She mused about little girls dreaming of becoming princesses. Alone, harmless. But paired with Bower's claims, it looks like foreshadowing a carefully mapped plan years before she met Harry. Commentators warned, if true, this isn't a fairy tale. It's a screenplay. Meghan's instinct is always the same: sue. But Bower isn't the Daily Mail. If she takes him to court, discovery laws could expose everything: emails, private texts, even photos from those alleged yacht days. Former friends could be forced to testify. Drafts of her old blog posts could become evidence. It's a circus Meghan cannot control. But silence? Equally dangerous. In PR, silence reads like admission. Insiders say this is Meghan's ultimate legal trap: sue and risk exposure, or stay silent and watch her brand collapse unchecked. If the yacht whispers damaged Meghan, Bower's second revelation humiliated Harry. According to his sources, Meghan didn't initially target Harry, she wanted William. When that failed, she pivoted. Overnight, hashtags like #SecondChoiceHarry exploded. Memes mocked him as Plan B, some showing Harry in a plastic crown with captions, "Congratulations, runner-up." The cruelty hit hard because Harry himself has admitted feeling unwanted, overshadowed, the eternal spare. Now, the internet is weaponizing his deepest wounds. The fallout reaches beyond gossip. Variety reports producers are quietly backing away from Meghan. Projects once in development have stalled. Executives joke privately about yacht optics. One insider told Deadline she wanted to be Oprah. Now she risks becoming Anna Delvey. Even Meghan's loyal fan base, the Sussex Squad, has gone silent. Normally they trend hashtags instantly, now nothing. Silence speaks volumes. This isn't Meghan's first media war. She clashed with the British tabloids in 2016, accused Kate Middleton of making her cry in 2018, dropped bombshells in the Oprah interview in 2021, and faced humiliation when Spotify canceled their $20 million deal in 2023, with executives calling them grifters. Each scandal dented her image, but none as dangerous as now. Because this time, it isn't a rumor. It's Tom Bower, a man who plays by no rules but the truth. The monarchy tolerates scandal if you protect the crown. Hollywood tolerates scandal if you bring revenue. But the internet? The internet never forgives hypocrisy. Meghan wanted to be Diana 2.0 instead. Critics say she's becoming Paris Hilton 3.0. Memes, hashtags, and viral edits have stripped away her control. Once a master of the narrative, Meghan is now its prisoner. And Tom Bower isn't finished. Insiders claim he's preparing a follow-up book with even more damaging testimony. Meghan Markle now stands at the edge of a cliff. Sue and risk her secrets flooding into court. Stay silent and let the internet decide her story. Either way, the fairy tale is unraveling not with a bang, but with memes. Is this the end of the Sussex brand, or just the beginning of an even bloodier war? One thing is certain: Tom Bower isn't finished, and neither is the internet. Subscribe now, because the next chapter in this royal saga will be darker than ever.